Welcome everyone. Sandra Alexei from My Personal Muse. That's my website that is underneath in the Show Me, where you can have a look at the services I offer. And of course from Game Changer, the YouTube channel. And I'm one of the co-authors of Game Changer, the new model of relationships. Okay, and it's very Aquarian. And I had started it about 8 years ago, and it was just finished. I co-authored it with a male, so you get both sides, okay, as to some of the challenges and how the relationships are changing, okay. So today what I would like to do is I welcome you and I thank you for taking your time, and I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, liking, and subscribing and putting a comment. And if you put a comment in, what I do is I once a month draw a name and I do a mini reading. Because as I said, I'm an astrologer, numerologist, a business spiritual coach. You can see all my credentials, and I have published other books. Okay, so today we're all about the winds of change, and we're going to talk about Scorpio. This has been going on 2020, a new decade, huge shifts and changes, okay? Started January 10th and 11th, okay, with the big conjunction. We're going to go through till December 20th and 21st, and we have another conjunction, but this one is going to take us more into a different energy, more of an Aquarian energy. Basically, this all started in 2007, 2008, as Pluto is transforming, is totally destructing, destroying any kind of corruption, greed, deceit, lies. All of our social structures are being deconstructed, especially where there is corruption. And there's a tremendous amount of corruption that's being. Now, that's not just collectively, it's personally. So who are we? What have we been doing? And we've been looking at our ancestral karma, our past life karma, and this karma, and cleaning everything up, getting ready for the new wave, the beautiful new wave, okay? That's all I can say. It's very exciting times. So I thought today I would do a talk about November, about the Scorpio season, because it's very powerful. You have a lot of work that you can choose to do. Everything's about your choice. This is just a message I'm giving you. So, take it whatever way, whatever works for you. Okay, now they have the powerful and magical winds of Scorpio. So we know that if anybody hears the word Scorpio, it kind of takes you back because it is powerful. It's ruled by Pluto and Mars. I understand that Scorpio energy. So you can be a sun sign Scorpio. We all have it somewhere in our natal chart. Rising Scorpio, moon Scorpio. I have a moon in Scorpio. I have a south node in Scorpio. So I have a pretty good handle on Scorpio. But we're always learning, okay? What is the Scorpio theme and planets bringing you this month? That's what this is all about. To totally understand the energies of the Scorpio season, I'm going to explain the different planets that are involved in this season, okay? And you can check your natal chart as to what house Scorpio rules. This is the bottom line for each of us and the planets that will assist us for our personal, this is important, sovereignty, mastery, and empowerment. Scorpio energy is intensity. It's rebirth, it's sex, it's psychoanalysis, it's the occult, that which is hidden. Alchemy is very esoteric, a lot of passion, a lot of transformation, uncovering secrets. Emotionally powerful, committed, deep, protective, penetrating, compulsive, and can be violent. Gee, I wonder if there's a lot of things being revealed collectively. Now, the planets that rule, okay, Scorpio, are both Pluto and Mars. So Pluto energy is about power. It's about illumination. It brings in the light. It's about regeneration, transformative rebirth, and metamorphosis. So the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. Mars energy, okay, the second one that rules it, is about initiative, about action, about independence. It's courage. It's the hero's journey, and it can be very warrior-like. Mars also rules Aries, and at this particular time we have Mars retrograde in Aries. Okay, so it's at home. Mars is also a ruler of Aries, and it's a personal planet, and its energy, Mars is about action, initiative, risk-taking, independence, adventuresome. It's very assertive. It's the warrior, it's courage, it's bravery, it's the hero's journey, unless it has a lower frequency, and then it is anger and fear. That's a frequency. So the question, do you have faith and trust, or do you have fear? That's yours. We are experiencing right now a Mars retrograde from September 9th until November 14th, when it goes direct at 14 degrees Aries. So all retrograde planets have a stop movement, and we're asked to go within. So we can experience the anger and the anxiety. We can experience frustration, being tired and confused as to which way, what road am I going to travel? Okay. We will experience a powerful surge of energy as Mars goes direct, moving forward, which is now a time to act on the new ideas, opportunities, and learn to use technology to connect. The powerful energy this month, though, okay, that we're dealing with right now, is Mercury, which is retrograde in Scorpio. From October 13th and 14th, it dips into Libra for a while and then goes direct on November 3rd after the American election, and stays in Scorpio until December 3rd. This is the big one. Once it goes direct on November 3rd, you will have some answers or resolutions to anything you have questioned. So truth becomes visible when Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio, as it brings to light what was hidden. Personally and collective, be ready for shocks, surprising shocks, shifts, and changes. How have you changed, and what is changing in your life? With the winds of change blowing, you cannot hold on to the old patterns that are not serving you. Okay? Confusion and anxiety, as we are embracing, and we're also ascending and moving from the third dimension, okay, frequency to the fifth dimensional frequency, which allows us to be more conscious, aware, mindful, and awake. Hence, the term everybody's been using, the awakening, the reboot, the ascension process. Uncomfortable, yes. An example of being uncomfortable. I used to teach workshops, and if it was something new, I would say to the person, okay, take a piece of paper and grab your pen. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. Then what I want you to do is, I'm right-handed, and if you're right-handed, take your pen in your left hand, put your pencil or your pen on the paper, and write your name. See how comfortable that is. Basically, that's changed. Okay. And so it's not always easy. Everybody says they always want change. Okay. But change is a lot of new things, a lot of different things. Okay. And really, the universe wants you to evolve, to grow, and to expand and be abundantly prosperous. Not greedy or deceitful or corrupt, as you will then be destroyed. Karma. Everything must be for the benefit of all involved. There's no energy vampires. The big question for you, how do you own your power? How do you use your power? And how do you give away your power? And are you conscious and aware of each one of those areas? Okay, because a lot of times people will say, like, people drain me, I'm tired. There's energy vampires, so it's up to you to have the personal boundaries, and you make a decision who you're going to share your power and energy with. During the Scorpio season, we are now ending a karmic cycle, and this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, and then going direct and staying in that energy until December 3rd, has us going within, so we know what to release when the full moon in Taurus comes on October 31st, because it's coupled with Uranus. So we're being pushed in a totally new direction. Wonderful news. Then, wow, we get to experience, it's called the Millionaire Conjunction, that can help many of us out by giving us an opportunity to find deeper meaning, resources within and without. Watch your rising sign and moon signs here. Okay, this is the third conjunction of 2020's years of Jupiter, the social planet, and Pluto, the transpersonal planet, where the conjunction falls on November the 12th. It's exceedingly rare, as we will not experience another until February 4th, 2033. The other conjunctions were April 4th and 5th to June 30th, wherein Jupiter intensified and expanded the already powerful Pluto that was digging everything up. Rewards are there for those who have personally done the hard work. You just needed to be aware, accountable, responsible for self during these disruptive, transformative times. We're actually getting ready and prepared for the big Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in Aquarius on December 20th and 21st. So authenticity, transparency, and emotional honesty with self, as you cannot fool the world. It is about facing self. Again, sovereignty, mastery, and empowerment. Okay, and so emotional honesty is very important. So walk your talk. Don't yap one thing and then do another. You're going to get caught in your lies, and there's no integrity. And once you have no integrity, people can't trust or have faith in who you are or what you do or what you share. Thank you for taking your time. Okay, and this would be a really great time to have a personal session or season. I do astrology readings, and I can do your natal and the transits. If you've had the natal chart done with me, I can just do transits, so you can contact me and we'll look at, that means what's happening in the next while for you. Okay, and Game Changer the book makes an incredible gift. Okay, so you might want to gift it. Like I say, the whole first chapter has 8 different areas where it's interactive. You have to answer questions, and it's really interesting. If you were to answer the questions now, and you were to answer the questions last year in 2019 this time, you would be a totally different person because of the experiences that we've had in 2020. Okay. And so remember, the first relationship in life is with ourselves, to know thyself, and then understand as we evolve and mature, we change and need to take time to reflect on who we are and what our needs are. Now, change is inevitable. So once a month, I draw a name for a mini reading. I do it via Zoom. And every time you make a comment, your name goes into the draw, and I'm drawing for October of 2020, and we'll contact the winner. I also have this in written document on my Facebook page, for the simple reason that some people like to listen, their audio, some people like to read, and Game Changer, the book itself, is in softcover, hardcover, ebook, and audio. Okay, and you can see where you can get it if you just go above on the YouTube channel. I want to share something right now, is that we need to be keeping our space really clear, and we need to be showering, and because we're releasing a lot, okay, and especially with this full moon coming up. So if you don't have it, you might want to get a selenite rod, or you can do your sage clearing. But this, I can clear myself through the day. I can go around and clear an area. I can clear my other crystals and everything. So it's just something you want to think about. Many blessings, much love, and you know what? Embrace this. Okay. Take care.